Okay, tonight, I'm making Huevos Rancheros, a Mexican dish. Has nothing to do with Spain. Something I learned from a Mexican friend of mine, Huevos, fantastic cook. Taught me everything I know about Mexican cooking. Very simple dish, but very tasty. Tonight's jersey, finally, Valencia CF. It's kind of an old kit, but my team. Okay, really quickly, I'm making pressure cooker pinto beans before I make my huevos rancheros. So this is going to be very quick. It's going to take about 16 minutes in the pressure cooker. I've pre-soaked the beans. Well, actually, I pre-boil them boil them for 2 minutes, and then take them off, and then let them sit in the water, and then drain them. And I'll put them back in here after these vegetables are sauteed a bit. I've added just one link of chorizo sausage, which is really fatty. It will have a lot of flavor because a lot of fat which equals flavor. Grasa means sabor. Anyway, okay, you see this pot right here? I found this in the garbage. Someone threw it out when I saved it. I took it to my ferreteria hardware store, and they just changed the valve, and it's pretty good. This thing cost about 60 euros. I got it for 4 euros, what the new valve cost. Pretty smart. Okay, so I put the beans in with some water, just enough, barely enough to cover, because the pressure cooker, it doesn't let water escape. Okay, for spices, I put in cumin, salt, red pepper flakes, and a little bit of black pepper, and pimenton. Here's the thing. I've been making beans since I was a college student. I was 18 years old, and I can make beans. I'm not bragging, but I don't have a lot to learn in this department, I'll be honest with you. My beans are excellent. I've lived on them literally since I was a teenager. Very economical and high in protein, fiber, you name it. Okay, I don't know if you can see the little pin rising, but that means that it's up to steam. So turn the temperature all the way down, and I'll actually put it on the smallest burner that I have, because it takes a minimal amount of heat to cook it from this stage on. Which is the beauty of pressure cookers. They take less time, and they use less energy to do it. God, I'm such a fucking eco-hippie. As I'm cooking, I'm watching Brazil, Costa de Marfil, Brazil, and the Ivory Coast. Should be a good game. Okay, for the ingredients for huevos rancheros, huevos or eggs, salsa picante, which I made the other day, which was pretty damn good. That's another recipe for another time. I got some lime or just a squeeze at the end. Cheese, not really very Mexican, but I have some. Chorizo, tampoco, also not very Mexican. Really, it's just eggs and corn tortillas and salsa is what really makes this dish. Everything else is improvisation. So the first thing we want to do is heat up some salsa in a pan. A couple of scoops maybe. Heat this up. Skillet. A minute or two. So I'll just get these coated on both sides. Meanwhile, the beans are cooking. I'll be done about the same time. So just heat these tortillas up. in the sauce. Okay, next I'll just crack some eggs onto these tortillas. Chorizo. And the queso. Move this around extremely well. Okay, that's it. And cover it. And just let that simmer very. Gol Fabiano. Okay, looking pretty good here. Just let this cook slowly. Beans are looking great. Brazil leads 1-0 with the goal by Fabiano, which I missed, but I heard. Okay, this little digital timer was a gift from my friend Juan de Sevilla, and it's one of the best, that's it, one of the best kitchen devices ever. You're absolutely indispensable. Digital timer for, especially for pressure cookers, because you have to turn, and it's very important to exact times, you know. Sometimes a matter of 2 minutes is difference between success and disaster. Okay, let's look at the Huevos Rancheros, looking pretty good here. Okay, the beans are done, I've turned them off. Just let them sit, let the pressure reduce. The huevos are also done, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll just let them sit here and set for a couple minutes. Looking pretty good. Okay. These, I must say, these are really excellent, these eggs. But a little lime juice. I spent quite a bit of time in Mexico. And here's the thing. To me, the essence of Mexican cooking is limon verde y cilantro. But I don't have any cilantro. But anyway, tortillas, of course. Tortillas, huevos, chorizo. I think any Mexican person wouldn't mind dining with me tonight. Along with my beans, which they're out of the pressure cooker. I'm just cooking a little bit more just to burn off some water. Okay, huevos rancheros con frijoles. The beans will be a lot better tomorrow after the water's evaporated, but they're not going to be bad right now.